Welcome, dear soul. Come sit with me in the quiet of your own heart. Let each breath slow to a gentle rhythm, like waves brushing the shore on a calm morning. There may be a question inside, a longing for something greater than the familiar path you have walked so far. Perhaps life has felt small, or opportunities seem to glide past as though you were invisible. In this moment, you are seen, cherished, and accepted exactly as you are. Take a soft inhale and notice how the chest rises, and as you exhale, allow any tightness in the shoulders to melt down the arms and out through the fingertips. You and I are simply sharing a sacred pause, and in this pause there is room for new possibility. Feel the seat beneath you supporting every part of your body. Feel the air brushing the skin, steady and kind. Whisper inwardly, "I am safe to open." Let that tender sentence loosen the knots that doubt has tied. Breathe again, deeper this time, and imagine warmth spreading through the ribs, the belly, the hips, like sunlight moving across a garden at dawn. You deserve this lightness, and it is already flowing toward you. Notice any sense of tiredness you have carried, waiting for a chance, hoping for a sign, perhaps hearing others celebrate when doors open wide for them. In silence, you may have wondered, when will it be my turn? Dearest heart, the very fact that these words reach you now is proof that life is responding. Every caring thought you send toward yourself is a quiet knock on the gate of opportunity, and the gate begins to swing inward. Allow me to guide you gently to that opening. Rest the hand over the heart and feel the steady beat. With each pulse, life says, "You belong." Let the words echo, "I am worthy of wonderful things." Feel how the chest expands, meeting your affirmation with a soft yes. We do not force the yes. We receive it the way soil drinks rain. For a moment, picture small seeds resting beneath rich earth. They do not push or strain. They simply respond to warmth, water, and patience. You, too, will grow by the natural law of life when you nourish your mind with trust and your body with kindness. Close the eyes if that feels comfortable. Trace the breath from the tip of the nose to the depth of the belly. As you exhale, release the thought that you must do everything alone. Instead, feel the companion of your own inner wisdom sitting beside you. One gentle sentence at a time, let us prepare fertile ground. Whisper, "Opportunities love to find me." Pause long enough to notice how that idea lands in the body. Maybe it feels daring, maybe it feels soothing. There is no wrong response. Your feelings are like guests knocking at the door of your awareness. Welcome each one, offer it tea, ask it what it needs. As you listen, tension may soften into curiosity. What if something good is already on its way? Stay with that wonder. It is not empty hoping. It is the first stirring of creative energy that every great change begins with. Let another gentle breeze of breath move through you and release any remaining heaviness. Affirm quietly, "I give myself permission to receive." Let the mind rest on that permission for several beats, then allow a tiny smile to form. That smile is a seedling poking through soil, discovering sunlight for the first time. You might recall moments when enthusiasm flickered inside, and then doubt poured cold water over it. Know that the flame of desire can never be put out. It only waits for shelter. You are offering that shelter now by opening a space in awareness where doubt no longer rules. Stroke the back of one hand with the other in a loving gesture and repeat, "I am gentle with myself as I grow." Feel how the palms tingle with life. This tingling is energy responding to thought, proof that thought and body dance together. Each thought of gentleness relaxes muscles, unclenches the jaw, releases the brow. A relaxed body signals to the mind that it is safe to imagine bigger horizons. With safety comes creativity. With creativity comes paths you never saw before. Let the next breath carry a sense of readiness. I welcome new ideas that lift me higher. And as this readiness spreads, know that life mirrors it back in the form of fresh chances, unexpected invitations, or simple intuitive nudges that lead to delightful results. Now place both hands palms up on the thighs, a gesture of receiving. Feel how gravity holds them effortlessly. You do not strain to receive, you open. In this open posture, declare softly, "Good finds me with ease." The spine may naturally lengthen, the shoulders fall away from the ears, and the heart lifts. A warm glow gathers in the chest like the first blush of sunrise. Stay here for a few breaths, savoring the sensation. Imagine a gentle breeze, scented with blossoms, passing around you. Opportunity rides on such a breeze, quiet, fragrant, unmistakable when you allow yourself to notice. Each inhale invites it closer, each exhale makes room. Bask in this simple rhythm until calm confidence fills the skin like warm water in a bath. When you feel complete, mentally thank your body for supporting this inner shift, and sense gratitude stirring like soft music in the background of your mind. Your inner landscape is now prepared, rich and ready. Hold this feeling as we move forward together. Let the eyes open slowly, taking in the room with new softness. Colors may seem gentler, familiar objects kinder. You have begun a powerful journey, and it is happening now, not someday. Keep breathing in calm and breathing out tension. Trust that the path to shining opportunities begins exactly where you stand. You need not race ahead. The next step arises naturally. Allow the reassurance to settle. Life is on my side. Notice how the heart answers, perhaps with a confident beat, perhaps with a gentle flutter. Either way, you are hearing your own truth. Carry this truth like a candle through the rest of this day, letting its glow spill onto every task, every conversation, every quiet moment. The candle does not rush, it simply shines, and in that shine, new doors are gently unlocking. Thought is creative energy, and every person breathes this energy like air, though many forget its power. Imagine the mind as a projector, quietly displaying images upon the blank screen of tomorrow. Whatever film reels we load with repetitive thoughts becomes the story we step into. If the reels show limitation, scarcity, fear, unworthiness, those patterns appear in daily life as closed doors and missed chances. Yet the reels may be changed at any moment. Thought is fluid, never fixed, always waiting for direction. When a new idea glimmers, I am open to abundant possibilities. The film begins to shift, even if only by a single frame. Do not underestimate a single frame. Whole sagas turn on such subtle moments. Notice how a thought influences feeling. Think of struggle and the shoulders tighten, the breath comes shallow. Think of ease and the chest expands, the jaw loosens. This instant connection is the golden bridge between mind and body. Feelings, in turn, color the actions you take and the signals you send into the world. A relaxed heart sends a clear call, I am ready and willing. A tense heart signals, not safe yet. Life listens to both signals without judgment. When your signal changes, circumstances reorganize to match, much like iron filings lining up when a magnet is placed nearby. The law of attraction is not a distant rule enforced by the sky. It is the simple meeting of vibration and reflection. You are always transmitting, and life is always answering. Some may ask, does this mean I must never feel sad or worried? Absolutely not. Feelings are natural guests. The key is not to chain them to your door. When worry visits, greet it, hear its concern, soothe it, and then invite it to rest, rather than allowing it to run the household. In the same way, invite thoughts that nourish courage and expectancy. Hold them lightly, like flowers, and notice their fragrance filling the atmosphere of your day. This fragrance is what opportunities detect from afar, guiding them toward you as bees find blossoms. A simple affirmation serves as fresh nectar. I radiate welcoming energy. Speak it softly, letting the words land in the solar plexus like a warm stone. Feel the belly relax, as if releasing a sigh you didn't know you were holding. Even one breath imbued with welcoming energy sends ripples through the unseen network that connects all hearts. Somewhere, a perfect circumstance begins shifting, moving closer to you. Energy follows attention. Where the gaze lingers, creation expands. If attention clings to doors that once closed, those images grow brighter and seem to crowd out new ones. Gently guide attention to doors you wish to open. You need not strain to picture every detail. Simply hold a sense of spaciousness beyond the current walls. In that spaciousness, see yourself stepping forward with easy grace. The path unfolds beneath my feet. Feel the soles warm, as though the ground itself is alive with supportive intention. The body believes what the mind consistently states, and life echoes what the body feels. Align these elements, and the law of attraction becomes a natural friend rather than a distant concept. Think of sunrise again. The sun neither forces nor rushes. It emerges because that is its nature. Your nature is also to expand, to express, to receive. Trusting this truth allows tension to dissolve. In its place arises curiosity, and curiosity is the doorway to inspiration. When inspired, actions become light and purposeful, and resonance with opportunities grows. You will notice small synchronicities, an article appearing at the right time, a conversation leading to a helpful contact, a sudden insight guiding you to visit a certain place. Each synchronicity is a note in the song of your aligned energy. Hum along, and the melody leads onward. Sometimes it seems that big breaks are reserved for a lucky few who possess secret advantages. This belief can lodge deep in the psyche, shaping perception like tinted glasses. Through these lenses, blessings appear distant while setbacks feel personal. Realize that the tint is not permanent. It is a film of old stories ready to be peeled away. For many, the film began forming in childhood when messages about limitation slipped into open minds. Dream small, they were told, or life is hard. Each message settled like dust on clear glass. Over time, the view dulled, yet dust wipes away with a gentle cloth of awareness and compassion. Begin by noticing any thought that whispers, "This isn't for me." Rather than arguing, respond kindly, "I hear you, little fear, and I choose a new thought." Then offer an affirmation to fill the space left clean. I am prepared to be amazed. Feel a spark of delight at that possibility, like a playful wink from the universe. Doubt often disguises itself as practicality. It claims to protect but actually shrinks vision to a narrow hallway. You do not need to banish practicality. Rather, invite it to serve possibility. Let practicality say, "Yes, let us take steady steps," while possibility adds, "And let those steps aim high." In partnership, they build bridges to expansive experiences. Imagine your inner dialogue as a supportive team meeting, where every voice is heard, yet guided toward constructive action. The presiding wisdom inside you, calm and loving, sets the agenda. We are here to recognize our infinite worth and to welcome the opportunities that reflect it. Another form of resistance is the belief that one must overwork or compete harshly to receive anything valuable. This notion springs from collective fear, not from universal law. When you align with your inherent worth, effort becomes joyful, not exhausting, and collaboration replaces rivalry. Energy conserved through peace can be directed toward creative endeavors. Affirm softly, "I succeed with ease and cooperation." Feel the body release tightness at the neck and shoulders, as though setting down a heavy backpack carried on a long hike. Notice how the ground beneath feels stable enough to support you without extra strain. This sensory reassurance signals to the subconscious that ease is safe, and once the subconscious accepts ease, it crafts life situations to match. Sometimes success has felt distant because earlier disappointments left hidden bruises. Perhaps an interview fell through, a relationship ended, or a cherished idea was dismissed by others. Such moments can harden into invisible walls. Yet walls, once noticed, may be softened. Bring one gentle hand to the heart and say quietly, "I forgive past moments of loss." No need to relive them in vivid detail. Let the breath sweep through like a gentle breeze clearing stale air from a room. The wall thins, light peeks through, and what seemed impossible begins to shimmer with potential again. Continue with, "I allow new memories of success to form." Pause and envision, or simply sense, these new memories already maturing like fruits on a branch within easy reach. Unworthiness can masquerade as modesty. It may whisper, "I don't need much," but beneath lies fear of asking for what truly lights the spirit. Modesty is beautiful when it blooms from wholeness, yet it withers into lack when fed by fear. Replace the whisper with a stronger, kinder voice. "I honor my desires. They guide me toward my purpose." Feel heat rise in the chest, a sign of life affirming itself. Allow desire to be a compass, pointing toward paths where skills, joy, and service meet. Life delights in such alignment and rushes to support it. Opportunities then appear not as distant prizes, but as natural companions on your walk. Self-criticism is another silent barrier. Each harsh thought dimly lights the interior landscape, making opportunities harder to spot, like treasures hidden in shadow. Shift the inner lighting by treating mistakes as useful guides. Say, "Thank you, mistake, for showing me a better way." Feel the relief that floods the system when blame dissolves. Blame weighs, while gratitude lifts. In a lifted state, vision clears and hidden paths sparkle. Practice noticing even tiny wins. A kind gesture received, a creative idea recorded, a task completed, and celebrate them as evidence of progress. Small celebrations accumulate into a powerful momentum that carries you past any lingering self-doubt. Expectations also shape experience. When expecting struggle, the mind scouts for obstacles. When expecting favor, it scouts for doors. Shift expectation gently. Begin the day with a sentence like, "Something delightful meets me today." Say it aloud upon waking, letting its echo fill the room. Notice any tension in the gut loosen. That shift alone recalibrates the nervous system, which then affects posture, tone of voice, facial expression, all subtle broadcasts that influence responses from the world. A relaxed smile invites connection, and connection ushers in unforeseen openings. This is practical magic, born of inner choice. Finally, know that resistance lessens through consistent compassion. Each time a limiting thought appears, greet it as one greets a child waking from a troubling dream. Offer understanding, reassure safety, Then guide focus to what fosters growth. Affirm, I am becoming a welcoming space for opportunity. Feel warmth spread across the collarbones and down the arms. Breathe and let that warmth settle in the palms, ready to hold the blessings that are drawing near. Opportunities are not scarce visitors. They are plentiful friends, waiting just outside the door you now unlock with self-love and clear intention. Keep this inner door ajar, and you will feel the fresh air of possibility moving through every corner of your life. Bring your attention gently back to this moment, the quiet space where you are safe to explore what you've been taught, what you've believed, and what you're now ready to let go. Sometimes life feels like a hallway full of closed doors, and with each unopened door, the mind might quietly whisper, not for me, not yet, maybe never. These are not truths. They are echoes of past thoughts, often formed long before you knew how powerful your thinking really was. And yet, those closed doors begin to shift the moment you shift inside. All real change begins gently, with awareness, not judgment. You don't need to criticize yourself for the beliefs you once held. You simply begin to choose again. In this moment, you are free to choose again. When it seems like opportunities skip past or blessings land elsewhere, it's easy to wonder what's missing. There's often a quiet sense of confusion. I'm doing the work. I'm trying to stay positive. Why does it still feel hard? Beloved, it's not that you are lacking. It's not that life is withholding. It may be that a deep, old story is still playing quietly in the background of your mind, like soft music you forgot was still on. That story might say, I don't deserve more, or success is only for a certain kind of person. These stories often came from others, from their fears, their limitations, their misunderstandings, and they got passed along like a family recipe no one ever questioned. But you can stop now. You can put the old sheet music down. You are not required to keep singing a tune that doesn't feel like love. Even if you can't hear those limiting beliefs clearly yet, you can feel their effects. They feel like resistance, like heaviness, like hesitation when you want to say yes. That's all right. You don't need to dig or struggle. Simply be aware and speak softly to yourself. It is safe to believe in something better now. Let that sentence rest in your heart like a feather settling into a nest. You are not pushing anything away. You're simply allowing space for something new. Often, people carry the hidden belief that receiving too much might take something from someone else, that to shine brightly might make others feel dim. But the truth is, your light doesn't take from anyone. Your light shows others how to find their own. It inspires, not competes. You do not steal blessings by receiving them. You bless the world by allowing them in. Speak gently to this old fear if it arises. There is enough good for everyone, including me. And feel the breath move more freely through the chest. This breath is your first act of receiving. Other times, the block is not about worth, but about fear of change. Even beautiful change brings uncertainty. When we wish for a new life, part of us still clings to the familiar, because at least the familiar feels safe. That's natural. It doesn't mean you're sabotaging yourself. It just means you're human. So be kind to the part of you that hesitates. Say, you are welcome here too. We're going together. This is the path of gentle transformation, not fighting yourself, but uniting your heart and mind with compassion. Let us also speak to the hidden patterns of doubt, the ones that say, what if I try and it doesn't happen? That voice wants to protect you from disappointment. It believes staying small is safer than risking letdown. But the truth is, there is no protection in shrinking, only more of the same. Instead, you can try something different. You can take one thought at a time, not leaping ahead, just choosing better words now. Words like, I am ready for a new experience, or I open the door to opportunity now. Say them slowly, let them echo in your heart. There's no need to rush belief. Belief grows stronger each time you speak with love. Place your hand over your belly now, feeling the gentle rise and fall. This is the center of power and receiving. Speak inwardly. It is safe for me to receive joyfully. And as you breathe, feel a soft flutter, like anticipation blooming inside. This is not force, this is flow. You are entering into a new relationship with life, not as a beggar at the gates, but as a worthy guest invited to the banquet of all possibilities. The old thoughts may try to come back. That's all right. You are learning to choose differently now. With each new thought, you are painting a new path with the colors of hope, clarity, and yes. You are ready now to speak your truth with love. Affirmations are sacred invitations, words that open doors within. They are not demands. They are not magical phrases you shout into the sky. They are gentle agreements between you and the life you're ready to live. When you say opportunities are drawn to me, you are not convincing life. You are reminding yourself of your own natural magnetism. Each word you choose becomes a soft ripple in the energetic field around you. These ripples return to you as matching experiences. That is the dance of creation. Begin by breathing slowly, letting the shoulders drop. Softly speak, I am worthy of wonderful experiences. Feel how your body reacts. It might resist. It might sigh in relief. All responses are welcome. You're not trying to force a feeling. You're simply planting a seed. Next, try. I open myself to big, beautiful opportunities. Say it as if comforting a dear friend. The tone matters. Speak as though you trust that life is listening, not judging, not rushing, just responding. Another affirmation to try, it's easy for me to attract what I need. Breathe after each one. Let the pause carry as much power as the words themselves. This space allows the message to settle deeper into your mind and body. The more often you say these words, especially when paired with calm presence, the more your body and energy align to match them. Don't be discouraged if your mind argues or feels unsure. This is not a sign to quit. It's simply an old thought realizing it's being replaced. Keep going. Affirmations work best when spoken with intention. Try saying them in the mirror. Look softly into your eyes, not to judge, but to connect. If it feels emotional, that's a beautiful sign. It means the words are reaching parts of you that have longed to be seen. Another powerful affirmation, I trust life to bring me what is mine. Let that trust spread through your chest, down your spine. You don't have to know how things will come. You just allow the space for them to arrive. As you begin to say these affirmations daily, notice how your energy shifts. Maybe you feel a bit lighter. Maybe you notice more smiles, or you're drawn to helpful books or ideas. These are signs that you are aligning, that life is responding. Say, I am a magnet for blessings, and let that image fill you with joy, not because you must earn it, but because you are already aligned with it. You're not waiting for permission. You're allowing what's already yours to reach you now. Each affirmation becomes a thread in the fabric of your new reality. The more consistent your words, the stronger the fabric becomes. And over time, the old patterns unravel gently. They don't need to be torn away. They dissolve naturally when not fed. Affirm again, I am open, I am ready, I am grateful. Gratitude is the key that unlocks even more good. Try finishing your affirmations with, thank you, and feel how your heart opens just a bit more. You may wish to keep a small notebook where you write your favorite affirmations. Read them in the morning, whisper them before sleep, say them during quiet walks. Let them become your companions. These aren't tasks, they are gifts you give to your future self. With each word, you nourish the roots of your own becoming. And now, dear heart, let us explore how to bring these words into daily action. Words alone are powerful, but when they live in your body, in your breath, in your movements, they become transformation. Let's begin with mirror work. Each morning, look into your eyes and say, I love you. I am open to big, beautiful changes. Even if the first few times feel awkward or strange, keep going. This is not performance, it is connection, a gentle returning to the truth that you are lovable, capable, and supported. Next, journaling. Take a few quiet minutes to write about what you are ready to receive. Let it flow without editing. Use prompts like, if I fully believed in myself, what would I allow into my life? Or, what would it feel like to be surrounded by opportunity? Let your heart lead the pen. This is not a test, it is a doorway to discovery. As you write, you may find that clarity rises like mist lifting from a valley. That clarity is your inner guide speaking. Another simple yet profound practice is a gratitude ritual. At the start or end of your day, name 3 things you are grateful for that relate to receiving. They don't have to be grand. Perhaps it's the kindness of a stranger, a moment of inspiration, a restful sleep. When you say, thank you for this, you are acknowledging the flow that's already begun, and what you acknowledge grows. Try also a body-based practice. Stand or sit with arms open wide and say, I am open to receive. Let your body memorize this position. Feel how expansive it is. Feel how powerful it is to take up space with love and readiness. This posture tells your subconscious it's safe to receive. Repeat daily and notice how your energy shifts with this open stance. If you enjoy visual cues, write affirmations on sticky notes and place them where you'll see them, on mirrors, near your bed, beside your work area. Let them be loving reminders, not chores. A note that says, I attract opportunities with joy, can be the gentle nudge you need on a heavy afternoon. These cues help retrain the brain to think in new, life-giving directions. In quiet moments throughout the day, pause and place your hand on your chest. Breathe slowly and ask, what am I open to now? Don't demand an answer. Let it rise naturally. This small practice builds inner awareness and invites intuitive wisdom. Over time, you'll begin to sense when to act, when to rest, and when to trust. You can also create a small ritual around saying your affirmations. Light a candle, sit in silence. Let each affirmation be spoken with reverence, like a prayer. This creates a sacred space, a space where you and the universe commune. Say slowly, all good things come to me with ease, and let that sentence become a vibration that fills the room. If you're drawn to music or rhythm, try speaking your affirmations to a soft melody or gentle beat. This helps embed the words more deeply into your body's rhythm. You don't need to be a singer or poet. Just feel the words as they move through sound. This is another way to make your practice joyful and embodied. And finally, be gentle with yourself. If you miss a day or if you feel low, don't criticize. Return with love. Say, today is a new beginning. I choose again. That is the essence of all this work. Not perfection, but compassion. Not pressure, but permission. You are learning a new language, the language of your highest self. Each time you speak with kindness, you grow stronger in that truth. Let this practice be your companion, your comfort, and your joy. You are not doing this alone. Life walks with you. Your inner self is cheering you on. And the more you trust, the more you will see just how deeply loved and supported you already are. You are ready, you are willing, and yes, dear one, you are more than enough. Now let's return to the quiet space within you, where stillness and softness live. Perhaps by now something has shifted, a thought, a feeling, maybe even your posture. Even if the shift is small, it matters. This is how transformation begins, not through force, but with gentle awareness. Sometimes what blocks the flow of good into our lives isn't something big. It's a tightness we didn't notice we were holding, a fear that sat quietly in the corner of our mind for years, or a belief that once kept us safe, but now keeps us small. These little knots can create big barriers, but like knots in a necklace chain, they can be gently loosened, not yanked, not broken, just softened until they release. Pain from the past often disguises itself as protection. Maybe life disappointed you once, maybe many times. Perhaps you gave your best and were met with silence or rejection. So now, a part of you holds back, thinking, if I don't hope too much, I won't hurt too much. But living that way builds walls. And yes, those walls keep out pain, but they also keep out love, support, and joy. What would happen if, for just a moment, you set the wall down? Not forever, just for now. You might notice a breeze on your skin, a new idea passing through, a sense of openness that feels like peace. Healing these old blocks doesn't require reliving all your pain. It simply asks for presence. So breathe, place your hands over your heart, and whisper softly, I forgive myself for all the ways I tried to protect myself with fear. Then breathe again, feeling how the chest opens. Forgiveness is not a gift you give to someone else. It's a release you offer to yourself. It is saying, I no longer carry this weight. I am free now. Say gently, I am safe to let go. And feel how those words ripple through your whole body, calming the nervous system, relaxing the spine, quieting the mind. You might imagine your body as a garden. Some parts are flourishing, others need more sunlight, more tenderness, more time. Let your awareness move slowly through your inner garden. Where are the thorns? Where are the dry patches? Where is the soil fertile and ready? You don't judge these places, you tend to them. Healing is not about fixing, it's about caring. When you give yourself care, you loosen what has been tight for too long. You remind yourself, I am whole, even as I heal. You can also release blockages through movement. Try a simple stretch, lifting your arms up with your breath, then lowering them with an exhale. As you do, silently say, I release what no longer serves me. Feel how the body softens. This isn't just physical, it's energetic. Energy flows best through relaxed channels. Every stretch, every breath is a way of saying, I make space for the new. Another practice is using affirmations to clear specific old beliefs. For example, if you notice the thought, I'm always overlooked, gently replace it with, I am always in the right place at the right time, and life sees me. You don't need to argue with the old thought. Just speak the new one kindly, with presence. Over time, it will become stronger. Just like new roots, your new thoughts will anchor into your mind and become the foundation for what grows next. Sometimes we push too hard, thinking we must make things happen on our own. We chase, we strive, we overthink. But the truth is, the most powerful changes come from trust, not tension. There's a rhythm to life, a divine timing that we often can't see, but we can feel. When we stop trying to control the how and when, we allow space for miracles. So today, Let yourself rest in the idea that it's okay not to know. It's okay not to have the full picture. It's okay to wait with openness, not anxiety. Breathe in slowly and say, I trust the process of life. Let the breath fill the belly. Breathe out and say, I relax into the perfect timing of my journey. Feel how your body responds, shoulders softening, brow unfurrowing. That is trust finding its way in. Trust is not passive. It's a quiet confidence that knows what is mine will find me. What is meant for me is already forming in the invisible. You may not see the opportunity yet, but it sees you. Just as a flower is forming under the soil before it ever breaks the surface, your blessings are on their way. You don't have to push the petals open. They bloom when they are ready. You simply create the conditions: love, gratitude, faith, and let nature do the rest. Say softly, I am aligned with my good, and it flows to me with ease. Let that sentence be enough for now. Let it wrap around your nervous system like a warm blanket. Let it carry you through moments of doubt, and if doubt returns, greet it with gentleness. Say, I understand why you're here, but today I choose to believe. To live in alignment with opportunity means to trust your own inner wisdom. You may notice nudges. Go here, try this, speak up, rest. These nudges are life speaking through your intuition. Follow them with an open heart. Don't rush. Let it unfold. The more you trust the rhythm, the more magical life becomes. And yes, even in the waiting, you are growing. Even in the silence, life is arranging blessings on your behalf. Now that you've begun this beautiful journey, it's important to continue nurturing what you've started. When you plant new seeds of thought, you water them with attention. You nourish them with love. You allow the sunlight of belief to shine on them every single day. Keep your practice simple and gentle. That's where the power is. Start each morning with one small thought that lifts you. Perhaps, I welcome all that is good today. Or, life supports me in every way. Say it slowly, let it land, then go about your day with openness. Watch how people respond, how ideas flow, how signs show up, maybe not grand at first, but soft and steady. Take time to check in with yourself. Ask, am I holding tension or am I allowing flow? There's no judgment, just awareness. If you notice you've slipped back into worry, come home to your breath. Whisper, I am supported, and feel your body settle again into peace. This daily attention is not a burden. It's an act of deep self-love. Your words are powerful. Your thoughts are creative tools. Your energy is magnetic. You are not waiting to become worthy. You already are. You are not waiting for life to choose you. It already has. You are not chasing miracles. You are walking toward them, one loving step at a time. Opportunities don't just come to people who hustle. They come to people who align. They come to people who say yes with their heart. People who say thank you before the gift arrives. People who believe in beauty even before it fully blooms. And you, dear one, are becoming one of those people. You already are. So take this moment now, as we come to a soft close, to breathe in deeply and breathe out slowly. Place your hand over your heart and affirm with me now, I am open, I am ready, I am willing to receive. Say it again if you'd like. Let each word ring out like a soft bell in your being. You are calling your good into your life, and it hears you. From this day forward, walk with the gentle knowing that your desires are valid, your energy is sacred, and your presence is a magnet for miracles. You are never alone on this path. Life walks with you, and every time you choose a loving thought, a kind word, a hopeful vision, you open another door. Let today be the day you walk through that door with grace. Let your life unfold in beauty, in purpose, in joy, and always, always with love. You are deeply loved. You are endlessly supported. And yes, wonderful things are already on their way to you now. Breathe that in and smile, because it's true.